Hello everyone, this is Scott, and today we'll actually be doing an Advanced Systemcare 7 review. Now that the software's been out for a while, I've let it time to mature because I don't like reviewing new software right after it's been released because there's generally issues and bugs that I like them to work out first. But Advanced Systemcare 7 is out, and this is my actual host machine, and not a virtual machine because I do use this software regularly. And as we can see, the UI is the same except for the buttons have changed. It's gotten larger. And it's added some extra buttons up here, like a rescue mode, quick settings, and all this. As you can see. And beforehand, I'm just going to show you some of the items that they've added. A lot of the items they changed, and they made it very simple. They gave a new update to the IO-bit uninstaller, which is now version 3. They added the driver booster. Oop, I didn't need to launch that. Hey. Well, now I gotta close it. And then they added the Manage My Mobile, which is basically you manage your mobile device or Android device. You plug it in, app, contact, music, blah 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 blah. It's basically like an easy backup software. You go in, it'll like do it in a matter of seconds, and you're done. They've updated the Smart RAM to version 2.0. It now can do constant. It can now constantly clean off stupid items that it doesn't need, and will help you increase memory. The Internet Booster got some changes and new recommended settings. I have my download speed. And you just recommend it, and it's going to say, oh, do blah 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 blah, and optimize Chrome. There we go, it optimized Chrome. I don't have Firefox. IE does not, and I don't have Opera. They added the program deactivator, the home page protection, and the start menu. And something that was interesting is Advanced Systemcare 7 acts more like Advanced Systemcare Ultimate, and the fact that they actually did add real-time protection. The home page protection will prevent them from items from changing your home page, which is generally an issue when you accidentally install toolbars. Program deactivator will prevent certain items from going on startup. It's not good to fiddle with this because it just don't fiddle with things that you don't get. You got very basic items and then programs that cannot be disabled as clearly itself, and all these items are shut off, but don't shut off important things. For instance, like they say they're enabled but they may not actually be running, so just don't mess with things too much. Your Start Menu 8 is basically just Start button. It's a replacement. It's like Windows 7 Start button on Windows 8 or Windows 8.1. I have 8.1. I like this one more than the stupid Windows 8 button. But let's jump into the real-time protection that they've added. Come up here. Let's go into your settings. We're going to do our classic configuration. They've also made it where you can have an ABC icon as opposed to having a smiley face. Yeah, that's just a gimmick to me. Important stuff is up here. General settings. All these should be on. This should be on. Yes. 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 Real-time protector is an actual real-time protection for your computer against adware, malware, anything comment. Well, it's not a very powerful form of real-time protection. It's still a nice supplement to have with your antivirus, such as, in my case, the 360 Internet Security. Malware removal, as always, we turn this off, high priority, and enable full detection if you have Pro. Registry, all these should be checked, and enable deep clean. Privacy can be configured in any way that you really want. Junk files, I just clean off everything over here in the Windows 8 Metro cache, because that brings in a lot of, that's a very large cache and it's constantly going. Go top performance, and whatever your connection is, your vulnerability, back up your downloaded. Windows updates, don't defrag solid state, optimize your drives with Advanced Systemcare, and uncheck this and enable this. Go to your auto care, and when your system is idle, I always do it at 5 p.m. every day. Auto clean is basically pretty much done already. Not a whole lot of configuration. If anything would have to be done, I would say like these can go, and then those, and that's pretty good for now. Actually, I'm gonna go right there, and then you go auto update, and this should already be checked. Surfing protection is already done. Active optimization, it should have already optimized after the first one, and it is good. Now, there's not a whole lot of, like, it's not like a lot of rocket science that goes into this, but we're gonna have it do like the essentials. The thing about this update is that it's now a lot smarter than it used to be. It'll look for more files. It has a lot of extra features such as the manage my mobile device, the uninstaller, and the driver booster. And it's got the extra real-time protection built in, which is kind of nice, and it does work with your current antivirus. And you're gonna be saying, well, with all that crap, it must be pretty heavy. Heavy in what way? It's using 35 when it's running, and when I got the UI open, but it says it's got 6 in the background. Real-time protectors using 0.1 megabytes, so it's not like you're really running at, it's not like you're in any real threat of running out of memory with this thing. My antivirus is using 146.5. I'm using 3 antivirus engines all the time, monitoring every single file that goes on my computer. I experienced no slowdowns. Of course, when I had a Bitdefender Total Security and I got the Photon update, it just would not work with me. I don't know what it was, but it basically would go in and had to scan every file and analyze everything that it was doing. And the thing is, they said after 2 weeks it should stop doing that, and I basically said, I'm not waiting 2 weeks for that. I just wasn't. So, this is a very interesting update. If you have a license to Advanced Systemcare, you should definitely download it and get 7. You cannot update it via the program. You have to go to their website, download it, and then it'll uninstall it during the installation. And other than that, thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned for another video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, put them in the comments below, and I will try to answer them. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.